Hello everyone, welcome Cracks to the Light Tarot, and today I'm bringing the reading for all signs starting with Aries and ending with Pisces for this lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 28th of the month of August. And let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. Aries, a lot of cards have started to show up for you. Actually, you've got over here the Page of Wands that speaks about a fiery, new, passionate, maybe endeavor, might be a creative kind of thing that you are focusing on and pursuing passionately for this lunar eclipse. There is a little bit of a warning over here because we've got the Seven of Swords, so you might have to kind of keep it on the down low, like whatever you are creating for the time being till it kind of has its established grounds, so you can kind of share it with the world around you, because this is a little bit of a warning that maybe some ideas might go here and there. That is the card that shows up for the new creativity or the new approach or the new maybe direction that you will be heading toward. Might be a new job, might be, as I spoke earlier, a new kind of side gig that you are putting your efforts in, and you need to kind of protect it. As well as the last card for you for this upcoming lunar eclipse that is showing up for you, which is the Eight of Wands or Rods. It speaks about fast communication happening within the lunar eclipse. You might receive emails, messages that you've been passionately waiting upon, and it's growing because, as you see, the leaves are growing out of those rods, and you've got it over here as well in the Page of Wands. And definitely that makes a 9, and it speaks about something that you're doing independently, and you need to kind of be on the lookout, not to kind of maybe share your ideas prematurely. Just hold on to it till it kind of has its structure. Your copyright is out there. You have kind of protected whatever you're building, or this new kind of invention that you will be kind of pursuing. And that's a beautiful kind of energy to see. A little bit of warning here and there. And let's go ahead and see what will be kind of unfolding for you, the sign of Taurus now. Let's go ahead, Taurus, and see what this lunar eclipse in Pisces will bring for you. And Taurus, oh, okay, 2 cards wanted to come out. Beautiful cards. It's the Ace of Swords and the Star. So there's definitely a mastery in the intellectual kind of part of things on your part. Maybe you're completing a certification, might be a higher education, might be you have a saying in a certain kind of situation that you will have the last say in. It might also relate to a star energy, which is an Aquarian energy, that you will be kind of presenting yourself as this energy, or you might be dealing with one. And definitely the star energy accompanied with the Ace of Swords speaks about maybe a higher kind of spirituality that you are seeking at this time, and you're gonna receive an answered prayer. That's a good omen over here, Taurus. Let's see what's the card that will kind of seal the deal for you, because I'm kind of drawn to get 3 cards for each and every zodiac sign. And the card you've got, what a beautiful read, Taurus, for this upcoming lunar eclipse in Pisces. You've got the Seven of Wands and not, the Six of Wands, pardon me. It speaks about victory, someone on his high horse. So definitely something by the tail end of this month that will you will come out of it victorious over here, and you will be kind of the focus of attention. And by presenting yourself with the star energy, there is an answered prayer to a situation that you kind of worked upon, and the intellectual part will bring that victory towards the end of the month. And that's a beautiful reading to see over here for you, Taurus. And let's go ahead and see what do we have for the sign of Gemini for this lunar eclipse in Pisces. And let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Gemini, hello, how are you? I hope everything is going well. Let's go ahead and see. The first card you've got over here is the Eight of Pentacles, a beautiful card that shows progress. There is progress in a situation that you've worked upon diligently, and let's see, it might be work related as well, and you're building on your coins. Let's go ahead and see what do we have for this lunar eclipse in Pisces. And the card of Pisces showed up, which is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you might have to hold on emotionally in a situation that is regarding work. So there is a little bit of caution over here, not to overextend maybe the emotional aspects of things, or your investment in an emotional way towards a job related kind of environment. There might be something there that you kind of have to a little bit like pose upon by this tail end of the lunar eclipse in Pisces, as it shows for you over here. Let's go ahead and see. And you've got over here, wonderful, it's the Four of Cups. It speaks about offers of love that are presented to you, and there might be a request to hold a little bit before pursuing any new passionate kind of relationship by the tail end of this month for you. As as we speak about work, it's going fine. You're building, you've reached like the Eight of Pentacles, and there is something in the romantic aspects over here. Of course, those are general readings from Cracks to the Light Tarot. If you'd like a personal one, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below, as well as stay tuned to the new releases on the channel that will be coming up shortly. Let's go ahead and see what do we have for the sign of Cancer. Okay, your card is coming out. Oh, it's another similar energy to the Gemini energies, which is the Eight of Pentacles, showing one more time. So job is your job aspect is doing great. You're building upon something that is tangible. And let's go ahead and see what's your next card, Cancerian. Wonderful, you've got the Strength. So definitely you're taming the beast, whether it's your own emotions in a situation, whether it's the environment around you, but there is something about control that will be kind of, might be you are self-disciplined at this time as well in your work environment, and you're showing great strength in whatever you are kind of participating in within your job at the time being, and it requires a significant amount of strength to kind of maintain that control for to enhance the efficiency maybe in the workplace. Let's go ahead, and the third card you've got here is actually, oh, that is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords speaks about a little bit of a shallow victory, and it also speaks about someone who is kind of unarming their opponents. So you might be in a situation, as Mars has moved into the sign of Cancer, and of course the lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces on the 28th will highlight the way you are kind of unarming the competition around you, and it's job related over here, and the strength is yours, and that is definitely also highlighting the financial aspect that is growing over here, and you are centered, staged, At the time being, you have the upper hand in a situation, and the last say maybe also in a situation you are unarmed your opponents, and you are showing up as the strength energy for this lunar eclipse in Pisces. Stay tuned, Cancerians, and welcome to the channel. Help by subscribing to help the algorithm of the channel. I'll appreciate that sincerely. Let's go ahead and go to the next sign, which is we're gonna go to Leos. Hello, Leos. How are you? Let's see what this lunar eclipse, of course, those are general fast readings for each and every zodiac sign. I'm pulling 3 cards, and let's go ahead and see, Leos, what is the card that is popping up for you. You've got, that is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, or rods, because this is the way it's originally kind of spoken about over here on the card. It speaks about victory. There is a victory in your life that is approaching, and it will be like as if you've never heard before, Leos, and it's coming definitely on the 28th or around that date on the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Mark those dates, because it's coming, and it might also relate, because I see the number 6 over here. Maybe you're receiving 6 figures in a situation. Let's go ahead and see. The next card you've got over here is the Knight of Swords, and that is a kind of advice, actually, to kind of hold on from any reckless kind of deals that is happening around you, Leos, at the time being, till everything kind of settles and you will come up on top, because this card doesn't come like out of nowhere. It's definitely guided towards you. So victory is yours by this tail end of the month. Any kind of reckless kind of in the spare of the moment deal, just try to kind of stay cautious around that. Let's go ahead. Oh, what a wonderful reading. And as Jupiter definitely showing its hands, there is a significant amount of financial win that is happening towards the tail end of the month for you, Leos. That's the cards that came out for you. If you'd like to take a closer look on them, those are the cards. The victory card came out, and the Knight of Swords, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely there is a rise in your finances. It will be starting to flourish and show up, and you will come on top victoriously on this lunar eclipse. And that's a beautiful kind of omen to see. The cards are flying and speaking today as we are recording this video. Let's go ahead and see for the sign of Virgos. Welcome, Virgos. This is Cracks to the Light Tarot. Help the channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, so this reach a higher algorithm and the messages go out to whomever kind of needs it. Let's go ahead, Virgos. You've got over here the Three of Pentacles. Speaks about you are kind of sitting on a higher ground in a situation where you are maybe speaking, teaching, or guiding others towards something. As we see the Three of Pentacles, someone is sitting on a higher ground and kind of maybe guiding or helping the community around them to reach some sort of goal. And the second card you've got over here is actually the Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Rods. It speaks about you defending yourself. Might be a little bit of defensiveness around the tail end of the month over here for you. You are standing your ground. That's beautiful. You have built it, and your followers are growing, maybe in numbers, whether you see them or not, but you're still holding your rod and your kind of maybe new creative idea that you are presenting to a community around you, and you're sticking to your guns, and you're kind of guiding the way, as well as a little bit maybe standing your ground in a situation over here. The last card you've got over here is the Magician. Such a beautiful energy over here, Virgos. It speaks, of course, about mastery. You've got the tools and everything you need to kind of create whatever you are seeking. And that is a beautiful kind of energy to see by the tail end of the lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 28th of August, and also might relate to a Gemini in your presence. And the sign that I have here for you might relate to a Taurus or a fire sign, as well as the air signs are of significance over here for you, Virgos. Of course, those are general quick reads, and subscribe for my new releases over here for you and for the collective. And definitely I'll be doing that every week for each and every zodiac sign. Let's go ahead, Virgo, and again, Virgo, something of a highlight over here for you, Virgos. That's a sure thing. Let's go ahead and see what is the next sign. I hope I don't miss any of you. Let's go ahead and see Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpios, for Cracks to the Light Tarot. This is your space. Let's go ahead and see what are the three cards that wants to pop up. And you've got a beautiful card, which is the 10 of Cups. That speaks about harmony, a lot of growth and content within your environment, within your family, within your home environment, and definitely within your relationships. There is a full circle that is happening here by the tail end of the month, where the lunar eclipse in Pisces will bring everything together. It's a sister sign, it's a water sign that will definitely be of benefits for you, Scorpios, by the tail end of the month. The second card you have is the Moon, another Piscean kind of card. It speaks about something that is hidden or needs to be illuminated, and maybe kind of, you might be a little bit maybe there was a miscommunication thing that happened, and it held a little bit of a message behind it that you kind of are not at the time being like totally sure about. Maybe it was a little bit of miscommunication, as we spoke earlier, but the hidden aspect will definitely be revealed by this tail end of the month, and nothing more to kind of emphasize like the lunar eclipse happening in the sister sign of Pisces, other than the Moon card itself over here. It's a beautiful reading that highlights our intuition to kind of dig deep and find the nuggets of truth about a situation before kind of making a decision upon. And the last card, it's a beautiful card. It speaks about the Page of Wands. It's new, passionate kind of creativity that will be showing up for you by this tail end of the month, Scorpios. And such a wonderful combination over here. Major cards are cups, so definitely you're dealing with one of the sister signs, which is the Cancer sign, Cancer or Pisces over here, and you're coming out with that Page of Rose kind of energy, which speaks about new creativity, might also relate to children. Let's go ahead. That's what I have for you. Stay tuned for my new uploads over here in the channel. Subscribe, like, and share if you'd like. And if you'd like a personal reading, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below. Let's go ahead and move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? I'm sorry, Libra. I believe that we have to go through Libra first. So let's go ahead and get Libra. I told you in the first beginning of the video, I hope to kind of go with the sequence, but it is what it is. So welcome again, and let's go ahead and see Libra. Such a beautiful card. You've got the Ace of Wands. Something passionate is coming towards you. Might be a relationship. The passion is high, and definitely you are having that Venus planet Venus has moved into your sign, and you're kind of maybe the center of attention at the time being, closer to your birthday, maybe something in that kind of manner over here. Libra by the tail end, which is the 28th, where the sun will be moving to you. You've got over here also the moon. So definitely might be a Piscean energy around you. There's something hidden, and you are might be a little bit in your head for this tail end of the month on the 28th. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, and your financial aspect actually is secured, and you've built it like the Seven of Pentacles. So you are building. You have not reached what you are expecting, but you are building and it's growing. So definitely there is growth in the financial aspects of things. In the passion and the creativity is rising high, as well as there is something hidden that needs clarification. Stay tuned for my extended readings that I'll be uploading on the channel. Of course, welcome. Let's go ahead and see the next sign. The next sign I'm gonna do is Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see, Sagittarius, what you've got over here for the tail end of the month of August. And you've got over here, Sag, another card that is yours actually. It's the Page of Wands. So creativity is running high for this lunar eclipse in Pisces, and definitely you have a new passionate endeavor that you will be pursuing. Might be travels, might be something that you are creating, and it has that new zest and fresh energy towards it. The second card that popped up for you, Sagittarius, is the Lovers. So there's a relationship, might be I don't like the aspect of saying like twin flame, so I see it like a soulmate, because this is the soulmate card for me over here. And the Lovers might be speak about a Sagittarius, and definitely there is a bond that is coming over here for you on the lunar eclipse of this month. Let's go ahead and see what is the last card. And you've got messages. There is a lot of communication back and forth, might be emails, might be messages that is about love, and it's all about creativity and new passionate directions that will be unfolding by the tail end of the month on the 28th through this lunar eclipse in Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what is the cards that wants to pop up. Of course, welcome, Sagittarius. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share, leave a comment. And let's go ahead and see what is the card that wants to pop up for the sign of Capricorn. Let's hope something pop up. If not, we're gonna take the first. Oh, Capricorn, you've got over here the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man speaks about someone who is looking at a situation from a different perspective, or there might be a need to kind of change your perspective on something by the tail end of this month on the 28th by the lunar eclipse in Pisces. So there is a highlight on that. Let's go ahead and see, Capricorns, what is the next card for you. And of course, it speaks about enlightenment as well as a Piscean energy that is around you, Capricorns. And you've got the change of perspective, speaks about the card of death. Death is a rebirth, actually, of new kind of life. Might be after a period of stagnation, and also there might be something related to a Pisces or a Scorpio over here, and there is a death in a situation, or something is reaching its conclusion or its closure at the time being, might be with that energy that I spoke about. Let's go ahead and see what is the last card for you. There will be a celebration. So you will be celebrating a new rebirth. Something new is happening regarding a situation, might be as well with a Pisces or a Scorpio, that will happen, and it will bring a huge celebration by this tail end of the lunar eclipse in Pisces. So watch out for this energy over here. There is a rebirth in your energy, and it will kind of lead to a celebration. That's what I got for you, Capricorns. Let's go ahead and see what is there for you, Aquarius. Hello and welcome to Cracks to the Light Tarot. Aquarius, the first card you've got is the Hermit. So you are searching for the light from within in a situation that is happening by this tail end of the month of August. And it might also relate to the sign of Virgos, because the Hermit is someone who is kind of sitting on top of the mountain and kind of having that bird's eye view on a situation that is happening around you, whether it's at work or at home, but you are reaching that light from within and seeking it by the tail end of the month in the lunar eclipse in Pisces. A lot of card wants to show up for you, so definitely there's something there happening, Aquarius, and we're gonna see that as you know, I upload the extended on the channel, so feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Follow the channel so you can kind of have similar contents if you'd like it. Let's go ahead and see. The second card you've got is Strength. So there is a situation that requires a lot of strength and you are seeking the light in it. Might be like, I get it, like intuitively might be something related to community service. You're serving the community and you're finding the strength to hold on to the inner guidance at the time being by this tail end of the month on the 28th of August. And the last card, wonderful. That's a beautiful thing. There is an end of a cycle. There will be new kind of inventory, new kind of approaches that you will be approaching a situation because a cycle has ended and completed. And definitely there is a highlight on reaching that inner guidance on a situation. Might be related also to a Virgo energy as well as the Leo energy over here. That is showing up in the tail end of the month for you, and that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see how it goes for you, Pisces, by your own lunar eclipse in your sign. On the 28th of this month, you are crowned. Definitely with the energies over here, Mars has moved into Cancer, and that is your sister sign, as well as a lot of beautiful aspects that will be unfolding on the second half of this 2026 that happened so fast. I don't know how, but it's unfolding, and I'll be speaking about those in the channel. So feel free to subscribe, like, and share. That will help the algorithm of the channel, and I'll be grateful for it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and see. The first card you've got, Pisces, is the 10 of Swords. That's nice to see in this position. It speaks about the end of something that kind of weighed you down, something that kind of maybe caused a lot of like this cycle has ended because we've reached the 10. So definitely an end of a burden. You're freeing yourself. You're gonna declare and claim your freedom out of a situation by the tail end of the month, and that is showing over here as the energies changes, and it's about your financial aspect because you've got over here the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a gift, might be that someone will be presenting to you on this lunar eclipse of yours, Pisces. As it shows over here, the Ace of Pentacles is out of the blue. Finances that will kind of be of a significant amount over here, and I might relate that to 10,000 over here, as I'm kind of intuitively guided to kind of say that number. And the last card over here for you is the 7 of Swords. So that speaks about someone who is running with something after he kind of collected all the swords around them. So you might have unarmed, like the whatever you situation you are in, you've unarmed the kind of surroundments to kind of maybe harmonize the energy by a little bit. Maybe at the time being you're wearing a mask. I'm getting it like that for some reason or another, but it's actually working on your in your benefit at the time being. I'm not encouraging that, but if kind of it suits the situation to bring more harmony and kind of ease and get you out of that 10 of swords. So this is what is happening over here, and that's the energies that I'm reading, and it might relate also to an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And that's what I'm having for each and every zodiac sign for the time being. Stay tuned for my new releases on the channel, Cracks to the Light Tarot, and I'll hope to see you on my new uploads. See you. Bye bye for now.